I make my beats in under a minute. Just get with it. I see you. You wanna get living. I talk to you. Stay down chillin'. I feel you. Wanna see a vision. I don't know. Wanna see me spinning. I feel you. I'm gonna get it. Like I'm gonna clean up this bitch's linens. Too much time at the beginning. I spent time that I'm really living. At first I didn't want to perform, and now I really want to live it. How long am I gonna go? I mean, Central C said he wanted to be less than 30, still rapping, and now me only got 2 years to make it happen. Oh please, walk on these 30 views. It's okay, it's all high key. Drew's people, I'm still doing fine. I do my thing when I rhyme. Got 20 views on it at the time. Wasn't from the Instagram line. I got lots of fucking time. I view it all and it's fine. Maybe some titles would do better than just writing the letters freestyle on the beat style. I gotta meet people that I see on speed dial. I got this trauma from SD. I see you all sexy. You talk to me and when you talk, you try to impress me. I don't think it's legendary. Barney Stinson, legendary. I got my utensils and I don't really drink a lot of dairy. I want some choco milk. They gave it once a week at the hospital. It was pretty good. Now I'm bossing like I'm gonna make a mill. I might have to drop all the shit and go and get my Series 7. Except the music isn't shit. I left it because I didn't make it in within 11 years or 10 years or 9 years. I find fear and make it big and ruins my life. If I had a naked sig, it would be alright. Be alright on the mic. Talk as I write tight. I say I rock real tight. I see you that you wanna bite. My flows come at you at night. And then I say you might fight. It's alright. Where they at? Where they at? You still make music cause you don't wanna make trash. How's it gonna solve? I'm not sure. Just wiping my nose. I know I had her. I mean, how welcome are you gonna be? They talk to me like I'm not free. I'm icing cause you're icing me. I'm ricing cause I'm biking 3 times against the light. I see you. I don't want to let the voices ever grip my fucking mind. Don't let them grip you when you're high. It's too easy to cry. I see you and then I lie because I don't want to die. I think it's all alright. I think it's all alright. As long as I got my mic. As long as I got my mic. Just posting. What's the worst that could happen? Floating. What's the worst that can happen? Eloping. What's the worst that could happen? Throwing. What's the worst that can happen? Too much time I say about action. I gotta stop being a distraction to myself. I know what'll happen. And I'm still here and worried about what I look like in terms of how much I weigh. I don't want that to get in the way of my music or how long I spend on myself and confuse it. I feel like I might just lose it. Ha 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 ha, just lose it. Yeah, 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 don't break me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't sue me. Too much ruining. I see how you're stewing in. I feel that. I just blew it all in. Blow the house in like the big bad wolf. I'm mousing. Dad had to use a wolf. He pouncing. I thought she was a girl. She pouncing. I miss being around her. Used to howl in the backyard. I remember. Now I gotta be the member of the house that gets some cheddar. I don't do it yet. Get better. I know the letters are letters. Just post the music, it's cheddar. I feel it's gonna get better. I rap when I wanna go. I know you don't wanna know. I mean, I'll go out on the flow. Like every night, I don't care. It's all prepared. They always want me to double dare. They say that I won't stare. I hear you up in my lair. This is passionate fruit. I wanna eat it like I gotta work on my glues. You don't know who's gonna come in snooty booty in your face, so juicy. Talk to me like Goosa. I feel like you wanna move me. I'm in the booth, bruh. I do it in my bed. They stand when they rhyme stead. Wish I had a mic, but it's alright. Would it make a difference at night? If that's alright with you, I'd like to type. So So this is gonna be cut off when they bring me my meds. This is gonna be the end of the song. The song will go dead, but I wanted it to go long for an hour in my head. So they'll make me feel alone, and I'll say it's my thread. I just gotta go on, what I say is real thread. I gotta make some good flows and not steal them in my head. I gotta do my own thing, do my own thing, do my own thing, do my own thing. Still feel like it's offbeat, it's okay, I hot seat. I just want a drum beat. You just want concrete evidence that you're never gonna make it, so you can put it away. Your demons are in your head. They'll continue to say that you'll never find a way to make it. Can you rap like me, cause I'm shaking? I fry up the scallops like bacon. I feel that I'm kinda down. The song's making me feel down. So I'm not gonna keep on recording. I'll get back to it tomorrow if we are bored. And I gotta do an hour and stop sharing so much with the audience. No, it's sharing the audience. Might get trouble with the audience. You got feelings like Holly kissed. Yeah. Trap me. Why do they always trap me? Feel it, steer you like Bobby Lashley. I got you, don't actually at me. I'm passing, I'm laughing, you hear me harassing. Maybe a song with 1,000 views would be cool. I just wanna see that 1,000 number one more time. I do, like maybe I influence you to do something cool. I'm trying to find a way to make it with a spool of thread in my bed. Goes right to my head, and the meds pronounced him dead. 17 hours he got shot by lead. And then they said that it was all the women in bed who told about his whereabouts, and then he got fucking killed. I gotta find a way to make a mill. If I'm not gonna make a mill, maybe 100K. If not 100K, 50K, and if not 50K, 10K, if not 10K, then 5K, 1K, $500, okay, I did that. $10,000, I already did that. But the Bitcoin bit back because I didn't leave it in there when it was 20K. Now it's 100K. I'm looking at like, what the fuck did I do today? I fucked myself because I thought it would all work out in my way. But it kept growing and I didn't have the patience to stay. So it all had to go out the door like bye-bye, see you another day. These rappers that are off the top getting better, so I might not be better than all of them, and I need to know that over my way. It's all alright. Didn't eat too much today. It feels alright. I wanna bush today. I feel you in the mic. I got the belgum in my throat. It's real tight. I wanna hit you up, but I don't think you'll be nice. That's alright. Maybe I should do more of thinking twice. I just wanna get on beat, get on the pocket, get on the street, fit right in. I'll fit with me, as Charlamagne would be mean to me. I think that would really scare me. That's alright, don't be a weirdo. Talking like a hero. Watching The Incredibles and I can't finish it because the bad guy got me thinking so much about being medicine. What a career, how about medicine? Is that really pronouncing yourself a visionary? I want to be customary. I want to be customary. I want to throw bicuspids while eating custard right here with Mary. I want to start cussing daily. Fuck who you think is failing. I know that you guys railing me like a line of coke because this rap style is not a joke. I feel that you guys don't feel me because I am broke. I feel that I might have to go make another jam. I eat peanut butter with strawberry jam. What's the plan? I just ran back to them and I said, hey baby, can we be friends? I don't think I should be noting it like this. I feel like I don't twist these people well in my rhymes, so I don't get a great way to say the things I've spent. My cousin got a new job, congratulations to her. I hope she finds a way to make this world more pure. I just wanna find a way to pursue the art and cure anybody, and I hate that my grandmother said that she wasn't stronger than me. That made me hurt kind of a bit. She thinks I'm not sexy. I think it's because I was born a little Texy. That would have changed me if I was born in Lebanon, I'm sure. That's that nurture versus nature. I gotta find the cure. And then maybe she'll say that I surpassed her one day. Just because she's a girl doesn't mean she gets to have her way ahead of me forever. Just get better. You don't gotta compete with everybody that has a letter in your last name. My brain too dramatic, neurotic, an addict. I hate it. Imagine I figured it out, like how to breathe fire, the dragon. I still got a goal to be the coolest guy that's ever lived. You wanna see me? I can see the lids. I talk to them like I talk to this. You hear me? I gotta flick my wrist to shoot in threes like Steph Curry. I'm not in a hurry. You might just run up and scurry. You ain't gonna purr on me, so let me get someone perfect who's not gonna dodge me like Vontaze Perfect. I feel you like her lift. Lessons, they're blessed. Sessions, why can't you caress my hair? I wanted you to be there. All alone, all alone. You got clones, you got clones, you got clones, you got clones. I don't got any. Maybe I should go home. I gotta figure it out. I gotta run my mouth. I gotta right now. I gotta say, how do I do this? You ain't gonna view this lightly, but I think your girlfriend looks like Spike Lee. That's alright with me. I don't gotta be a hater so nicely. Why do you gotta fight all day for the bag? I mean, I get a tiny one and that's all I can show for. I wanna be a chauffeur. Would I do that if I never crashed? Fuck yeah. I don't like thinking that they're stronger than me and I'm the weakest link inside of my family. That freaks me out all night. Don't tranquilize me. I got things to really say. Waving on beat, crazing on the streets, eating raisins while passing to Peter's path. I like that. I wanna take a bath, but the hot water won't last. It gets too hot, in fact. And then you're like, how do I get in a track? I just wanna get better and just start giving back. How many hit songs do you want, oh me? Honestly, if I had more than 3, I think I'd be alright. That's not too much, right? I mean, I'm not asking for a lot. I just wanna light the bike in diamonds. Rhyming to get to diamonds. Rhyming to get to diamonds. I wonder if I could call the next tape that. I wonder if I could call the next tape that. I wonder if I could call the next tape that. Rhyming for diamonds, how about that? You feel me? I think that I might come back and show you that I really can go and track. I used to pick pizzas out of the trash because I didn't want to use my parents' money, that's a fact. So I'm not the bummiest homie you ever seen in the world. I can find another girl that thinks I'm cute. What a world. These people shoot and then I curl and then I inspire Earl to rap another song. That's a kind of a weird projection and I think it's wrong, but you never know what kind of reality that we're in. Yeah, I shine right with my moonlit skin. I'm like Arab from within, and I'm Arab on the skin, but I'm like a different Micah Parsons away from drafting myself right through Green Bay. It's like Aaron Rodgers on the shelf, but he's finding his way. I got people on the health that want to dine with me today. I got double rhymes out the wazoo, but the triple rhymes trying to hit them gay are hard to hit. In the freestyle I'm living, you changing the fucking piston. I like to live in the best world. I'm kidding. You say I'm not kidding. I say you're probably right. I'd like to live in the best world. The whole guy gotta wear a vest world. The whole night I wear a dress, girl. Not for me, I'm sorry, not for me. I'm sorry, not for me. I'm sorry, not for me. 1 hour, I go off the top on the beat, and I gotta chase the sexies, all these sexies, guys looking sexy, and I'm like, text me because I wanna look sexy, not because I want him. I see you in the Austin, why are you bossing? I shoot you like I'm from Boston, stop here jobbing, I feel like I'm Miles Austin, said that another time, that's number 2, we got the counter on you, I push counter punish when I wanna hit them in blue, Raiden, you underestimate your skill, I know you do, I think everything could work out if you stuck to being true, is that the right thing to fucking do? I need me like you need the goo. Find it, line it, take your time in and sign it like you wanna be signed over. What a poster. Yoi Tenkai, I wish I had a domain expansion. Would I want to live in an anime mansion? Probably would. Haven't seen the prequel Jujutsu Kaisen 0, maybe I should. I don't got a Crunchyroll anymore. If I could get back on that, I would. I say that you should not ever say that word. Why? I got therapy coming up Saturday, my guy. I gotta tell him why I ruined my life like 20 times with bad decisions that should have been thought about more than twice. Yeah. I feel like sometimes my beats don't mesh with the things that I attach to the song, so guess if I can mess your head in the best shower that you've ever seen. Cower if you ever need Bowser for power. He's got fire out of his mouth, what a steed. Souser wants to get the shower to give it a need. I plower and then I say that ounce is actually more than the weed. So tell me if I pile it up before I gouge you in the steed. Raps that don't compete. I don't know what to say when it's all off the top. It's all just what's coming to me. Rocking the beat. I feel. Drop down. 20 push-ups. Feel better now. Try again. Say you're my friend. I'm high again. Is this the end? Total in. Just floating in. Cuddling. Muddled in. Buckled up. Suckle suck. Tuck it up. I don't give a fuck. Time to take your time. Time to make your line. Time to hit 'em up like you don't even know what I'm gonna do on the mic. You don't even know what I'm gonna do on the mic. I do it like I like. I make sure it's all typed. I make sure it's alright. Maybe an hour. Maybe less. Still pronounced. Still I guess. Feeling you. You feeling me. But I can't lock it down likely. Can I just pursue making this expressive art my whole life, please? take care of my housing and my food, and I won't have to worry about anything, my dude. But no one wants to make that sweet deal, I know it's rude. And then I'd claim that I'm just discovering my unconscious, but really I just love living lazy because I don't want to be in the trenches. And I don't want to be doing anything like working a bullshit job that doesn't really amount to anything. Everybody's life expectancy gonna ring in their head in 20 years, and they're gonna be like, I'm gonna be dead, and what have I done with my life? I think I just try to fuck with people because I treat them like they're really not equal to me, because we're selfish beings, don't you see? That can change with you and me. Now we like everybody, now we like everybody, now we like everybody, now we like everybody. His name is Incredible Boy, but his name was also Buddy. I mean, I'm thinking about it like, can I be a doctor or can I be a hobknocker? Shout out iCarly. I know that guy Nick likes the guy Chris Farley. He died kinda early. He was making people laugh. That was kinda curvy. You see me, I'm brewing. I say this is cold, and you say I wanna be older than you because I like to outlive you and be older. That's a good way to get over someone's head. I am over it. Too much time, gotta get sober lit. Talking to everybody that wants to buy a Noble kit. Did they know that it wouldn't work out from the start, or did they have it figured out in their heart and thought that they could understand that this whole relationship is just practice for the real one that lasts till you're dead? If you get married, oh yeah, you gotta connect my bars in a weird way. I understand I make it kinda tough. So much stuff in my head. Like if you're being a doctor and you're working on specializing neuroscience in the brain, what are you getting done, Maine? I don't know if it's okay to kill other animals so we can play, but that's all we like to do today. But all they do is sit there and eat fruits and grass. So what are we gonna have to do but pay them to make their lives better so we don't feel as guilty and that we can feel better? I know it's all about letters. It's Sunday, so there's no Chick-fil-A. I would have ate that like, oh, yummy, yum, yummy, okay. I gotta find it, yummy, dummies, funny guys find a way. And they always try to tell me that we know that you're not gay. But here's the thing, you gotta have to contribute to the entire thing when you're born. And you gotta make sure that everyone understands the score. I know that you're kinda bored. I know that when you're approving people for credit cards, it can feel like a chore, but what else are we supposed to do with all these computer scientists that we don't need because we're making more? I don't get what the purpose of all of these people is. I mean, aren't you just doing this so you can have a couple kids and that you can enjoy them and that'll be the way you live? But you don't even know why you want to have the couple kids to start with. Yeah. Just to make life easier, you get a job. Just to make life easier, you get a job. Because it's way harder to steal and rob. Because it's way, way harder to steal and rob. Just to make life easier, you'll work a 9 to 5 and you get home at 5:45. That's when you arrive and you say, I'll just have a soda and some dinner, unless your girlfriend hasn't made any, so you're not feeling like a winner. But if you got kolaches that are frozen in the fridge, you can heat them up in the microwave and it would be legit. You can figure it out, I guess, but then what are you gonna do after you get back there? So let's say you show up, eat dinner, and now it's 7. I wanna stay up way fucking past 11, cause these animes are good and they keep me entertained. And these TV shows are good and they keep people entertained. And these movies are good and they keep people entertained. But shouldn't you be doing something to expand your own brain? Unless you do that through the TV, so I should be quiet about that. Because honestly, if you're expanding your mind with TV, I shouldn't be saying that you can't do that. That's alright, I blew back. You say I wanna see her back crack in half because she deserves it to snap so she can have it realigned. What a beautiful spine. I just wanna wine and dine on any bitch's gina. I feel that I think you might get fined. I find her on location. I unwind her. Too much time in the location. I feel the timer coming. You still humming. I'm a grouch, you dummy. Mr. Mike Chen lives humbly. I think you think I'm gonna be funny. My thing doesn't happen if you are not acting ugly. That doesn't happen if you are acting ugly. Sometimes I say the opposite of what I mean. And I wish that I did not, but it's just a way to get to the guy that likes Slipknot. I make my own music because I feel it's cool. I get some ideas out. It's like therapeutic massage for the brain or the mind or whatever you call it. I say I was in college. I enjoyed it. I balled it. I thought it was cool because I had lots of friends. Thanks to the business fraternity, that was kind of the thing that sent me to another place. And I was like, all these guys and pussies, they're in a place, and they actually nice to each other today. I'm like, that is cool, but you sacrifice your grades. And when you sacrifice your grades, you gotta understand that you're gonna give up on doing more than a bachelor's degree. And today, these days, if you wanna be free, you gotta do some more than a BA or a BBA, because they're not gonna pay you enough so you can travel and do all that stuff. That's cool. I gotta unravel because I wanna tell you the story in full. I don't know if it's gonna get out on this beat, but it could, yeah. So you only make 42K, so now you can't find a way to travel any days, but the guy travels anyway. If you work from home, you're on the home plate. After you passed it, I'm passing the vape and I'm laughing because I think the rhyming feels better than the actions. What else do you do besides sit here and be distracted? I got alien on my shirt. On that I would like to work. Make you feel productive, makes you feel more seductive. That's a thing too that you gotta figure out. Make you super selfie productive, and then to your husband you're more seductive, and that makes you feel hot. And then after that you just want him to hit your G-spot, and then you gonna fuck him until he fucks you a lot. And after he fucks you a lot, he says, baby, let's have some kids. And then you have the kids and you're like, these things are cool. I like hanging out with them, and I have to assign more love to them than I have to assign to the kid that's 10 times better than him, but I'm not the parent of that kid, so I can't do that shit. That's where it all turns unlegit. And I really think this is kind of nihilistic rap, but how can I get a little better? I feel like I'm gonna mess up every letter of her last name, but I'm just joking, I can spell it fine. I'm not gonna tell you this time, but it doesn't matter on the line. Yes it does, so I'll tell you wine, and maybe I'll tell. Oh baby, I hope you're doing well. It's crazy how I put them in a shell. Like turtle, we moving really well. Like turtle, we moving really well. I can hear it, 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 hear it. So you make 75K because you did more than a bachelor's degree. So every Saturday, Sunday, you can go to a speakeasy or a nice bar, and you can get anything you want except a nice car. You can get like 3 drinks and take yourself far. Eat a steak and some sashimi, it would go real hard. With this sake, I think I like this new sake bar. And then you're like, yeah baby, this is pretty cool. The job isn't even that hard. And now I can get a new car. And that makes me feel great. Because the people see what I'm driving and they can tell I took a steel path to success. How about it? How about it? How about it? I'm bowing, I'm bowing, I'm bowing, I'm bowing. You wanna work? I don't really feel like doing work that I don't like. But when you manage yourself in finance, that's all you like. And the stocks aren't that fun, I cannot lie. I could twist my brain into loving them, but I feel like it would be a lie. But is it okay if I tell you that making money over stocks is cool and I have to fit the mold to be understood? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like you have to like your major that you graduated with and be an expert on it or whatever your entire life for yourself. That's like what happens all the time. Anyway. Yeah. I'm just trying to find a hot girl who doesn't care that I don't have money, who doesn't care that it took me 6 years to graduate and I'm not even being funny. I'm trying to find a hot girl that doesn't care that I don't have any money, is willing to ride that out her entire life and not be scummy. But let me tell you something, if I'm sore in the tummy, I might cause some problems because I could be high maintenance. Gotta lower my maintenance. Feel you, I'm patient, yeah. See you, I'm facing it. See you, I'm chasing it. She won't even look at it. Not gonna find it again. You just tree finding, my friend. I keep rhyming till I see the diamonds again. Is the thing gonna post? Waiting for the tape to post. Needed 14 days. It's been like 6, okay. I'm like better this way. You don't have to tell me about anything about that way. I think it's all gonna be okay. Just as long as I keep telling the voices that they're fake. I don't need them to fuck me. I don't need them to fuck me. I don't need them to fuck me. This shit can get ugly. Life can get ugly. And you get trauma that you suppress with a bottle. And you say that I'd never do that to a top model. And you gotta find out that you were going full throttle. But you say I was only 5 over. And then you say when you're not really sober that you only got that way because you wanted to fit in. But really that thing you did got under your skin. And so now you want to get high. But I don't want to explore that topic. Include this because the Drews would watch and have a field day with me and say that Omi doesn't rap a cool ass way. He just tells stories about his poor escapades, and it doesn't matter. I got the front of the page on the news for all of the Drews to talk about their views. The guy that always lose, Omi never be. You gotta climb this tree for you and for me. Keep on doing it, you got a chance to be a handsome guy. Don't delete the YouTube, there is no reason why. Keep the expression alive. YouTube might delete them in a couple of years after a new policy changed with some views that are less than having enough. This is real tough. Maybe tomorrow I'll get over whining about stuff. keyboards and mallets and pianos and synthesizers. I feel like every guy wants to get right behind her. I think that everything is happening at special time, and doesn't matter if my rhyming don't bring me diamonds. See you flying in the sky, you really trying. I think you don't give a fuck about getting married. If you got past that part, it might kinda get hairy. Too scary. Osborne Harry got a goblin bomb that you can throw away. I threw it at the fucking wrong guy, and he had to figure it out. I know a long guy is gonna figure it out. You got a long pi digit memorization. I went off the deep end. Now I remember Franklin Pierce was the 14th president. How else do you ever remember it without experiencing your own type of slip? My own type is ripped. I feel Mike is stripped. I can eat some chicken strips. Feel it dickening. Yeah. I mean, Juice WRLD went 1 hour straight, right? And I take breaks, so that's why I know everyone's gonna be like, no, you took breaks. You took breaks during your 1 hour freestyle. You took breaks during it. It's only 35 minutes right now, so I'm not saying I'm gonna get to an hour, but we'll see if we do. Say, wait, I can take you to the bronchitis. What's that dinosaur called? I think I could be a better ball. Too much rhyming, timing, and flying in the diamonds. I see you rhyming, too much people assigning me the line, and I gotta get right behind them and tell them you're ahead. Oh man, all these dudes been stacking their bread. Why are they always in my head? Might take another shower today just to listen to music on high. Is that my fucking way of coping with myself? I like to hold myself in the shower to calm myself down. Sharing some intimate shit, I don't want to end on a frown. I'm doing better than I used to be, like wow. I don't want to do it as a therapeutic approach. I'll use therapy for that. I always want to get it right. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to rap. At least I'd say it, and I don't. I don't know how to make hooks. I want to say I'm gonna float. You gonna say that this note is never right, and I gloat. I keep on fighting and fighting and fighting the moat. I gotta get right past these alligators. They keep me close. I might eat some alligator when I go to Papa Dough. But that's kind of scaring me because the alligators were preparing me if I had to go. So I'll let it go. For now I let you know that I'm not watching Infinity War. But brother said go against what they said for you to do and score. What about the ones that said to smoke weed and said not to smoke weed? That's a way to get right behind the funny guy who thinks he's so tweed. I don't know what we do for the teens. I just stole that off of what was on Apple or Instagram. I think your Insta has a plan. I think I'm gonna get a better jam. You hit me up, I sew up at my land. That's a Vietnamese place in Dallas, Texas. You should check it out. What am I about? Oh man, I'm about the right route. Say I'm about the right route. You say the same lines, the same pronounce. You hold it up like you know you're gonna bounce. I don't know if I'm really gonna bounce. Yeah. Now this is kind of called slop. I can call it slop. Hi. I'm on Central Time. Doesn't matter how I rhyme. You think about it all the time. I feel fine. Medication is fun. I don't think it does shit. How are you supposed to regulate who's talking to me, Q-Tip? Haven't heard him speak. Never watched him at his peak. Doesn't make me feel weak. Recently met Bruce Lee. Saw him, he was cool as fuck. Maybe I'm just really stuck admiring the pop culture bucks. That's okay, could be that, so I don't have to get into that and find out that I'm really spinning back and acting like they're really spinning tracks when they're not. I don't want anyone to think I'm a thought. I wonder how many people enter me in their thoughts. Is that a lot? Too much time with the girls that think I'm gonna be a robot. I know you found me and I'm caught. Too much in it, I'm always gonna find a way to get your music and send it right to the monkey business where they rot. I said business instead of business. I say that you don't understand if I'm gonna get you like Brad Childress. Did he get you on defense with a blitz? Did he get you on defense with a blitz? More than legit. Lamar Jackson, he is the shit. I feel you, you are a bitch. You talk to me because you're rich. You like me because I'm it. I don't know, I've seen it. Probably traumatizes too. Horror movies, should they be watched? I'm not sure, they should be Verizon you. I'm talking to the phone. I'm like, are you all alone? Even the phone was alive. But he was like a cool ass guy. And now I have to find a way to reply to all these cool ass eyes. And I don't message girls because they don't really ever reply. I don't have a job. So then they're like, you're gonna rob. But I kind of have a job because I'm a manager of a laundromat. But I don't have to show up for that. Very often show up in the back. And then I clean the house. Then I fill up the vending machine. Wow, what else are you gonna do? You gotta hate your money too? My dad's got it figured out. He just hates his belly, ooh. And I'm worried about getting one too. And I don't want to have goo. And my stomach just sitting there. So I gotta eat less, that's fair.